How to get into the trainer industry? That is the question that I hear the most. How do I get a job in the industry? Step 1, retail. Now there are so many different local stores, especially around London, where you're going to be able to get a job. Let's take Alex Vass, who's on the podcast, the Supplier podcast. He originally worked in size, in retail, before he moved into the office for size. Getting a job in retail is a very good way to transition into a more office-based marketing role. I've known some key people from Nike that have started at, say, Nike store Oxford Street, and now one of these guys is working on a major project in Portland, United States, for Nike. It took him over 5 years, but he made that transition. So getting in at the retail shop floor, step 1. List out all of your stores that are in your local area. Decide how far you want to travel, list them all out and contact them all by phone and by email, send them your CV, follow them all on social media, comment on their posts, like on their posts, DM them, hit them up basically, get involved. Step 2, a great platform for organic reach, LinkedIn. If you're not using LinkedIn and you're trying to get a job, then you are probably going to find it much harder. LinkedIn, you can add all of the key players from all of the businesses that you like online and from retail, and you can connect with them. And then you can say, hey, here's my CV. I would like a job. I would love to work with you. Please, could you consider me? I'm prepared to work for less. I just need the experience. Aim to add around 50 relevant connections per day and be engaging on there as well. And make sure you create a piece of content, 2 pieces of content per week, a status update about something you're interested in. Hey, I'm wishing everybody a great Monday today. I'm looking for a job in the trainer industry. See what comes back. Step 3, community. We've got a Facebook group. We've actually got 3 Facebook groups: the Soul Supplier Rumours and News, the Soul Supplier Exchange, and the Soul Women's Rumours and News. These 3 groups have around 100,000 people in total. This is where the community lies for the trainer industry in the UK. If you want to get involved in the trainer industry, if you want a job, make sure you join in with the community pages. Make sure you're commenting what you've just bought. Make sure you like and connect with other people who love trainers, and let them know, hey, I'm looking for a job in the industry. Can you help me? No doubt, if you do that for 6 months, you're going to get some good recommendations. Let's take Emily Atkins as an example. She works with the Soul Supplier full time now. She's absolutely killing it in the marketing space for us right now. But she originally started as just a member of our Facebook groups. She was commenting, she was engaging, she became known as the go-to person for information on trainers, but also just someone that was friendly, helpful, and basically someone that was very employable. We originally made her an admin of the group, and now she works for us full time. She is the perfect example of utilising step 3 to your advantage. Step 4, job boards. Now, I'm not talking about the classic job boards, even though you can use them. Monster, Indeed. I'm not talking about those so much. I'm talking about job boards such as streetwear jobs and also the Dots. These are 2 very specific job boards for creatives, but also the industry. They're really good. So upload your profile on there and start connecting again with the right people. You can follow companies on the Dots. So use all the features of these job boards to make sure you're getting involved daily. Step 5 is Instagram. All of these trainer, sneaker, fashion brands are using social media to put content out. So if you follow all of them and then connect with the individuals that run those companies and the people that work there, connect with them on a personal level, liking their content, engaging with them, you're going to get noticed. So if a job does come up at one of these companies, they already know the name. They see the application and they think, yes, I've seen Johnny on Instagram. I've seen him on LinkedIn. We're going to give Johnny a shot. Give it a try. Step 6, websites. There's going to be so many different websites that you may know about or that you don't know about yet, but you should for your industry that you're trying to get into. Okay, there's so many different sites focused on trainers and fashion. Follow all of those on social And then go onto the websites and find the email address for the jobs section. So it could be careers@thesoulsupplier.co.uk. That's not a real one, by the way, but this is the sort of email address that you'd be sending something to say, I've been following you for a long time. I really love your company. I love trainers. Here's my Instagram page. I haven't got loads of experience, but I'm looking to start writing for you or get into your company. What do I need to do? And what sort of jobs have you got available? You're not going to get a reply from everyone. It might take a lot of tries. But if you keep doing this and keep making yourself known using all of these methods, someone's going to come back to you and recognize your hustle and effort. Step 7. Step 7. How about the classic method of writing letters? Let's say you write a letter to 100 different companies and you address this to the individual at that company. Let's try that. And you introduce yourself, you say what you're looking for, and you tell them how hungry and motivated you are. People are looking for new, eager talent to join their companies. And if you write a letter, you stand out. And this leads me on to point 8, standing out. When you're doing any of this, it's important to make yourself look unique. One of our best applications that we had to the Soul Supplier, a guy took the product page of the website, he took the images and everything, the layout, and then he made that his CV. He had his picture, he had his experience, he had where the retailers were. It was crazy. It was great. Okay, this guy killed it. We interviewed him and we employed him. Definitely do things to be unique and stand out. You've got 8 tips there. If you use all of these and you do these things daily, it might take you an hour a day. But if you want to get into the trainer industry and you want a job in this industry, then all of these things are going to massively help. And I hope that within 6 months to a year, you will find what you're looking for. Hope this helps.